Continue breathing in. And again, just letting the sigh go by. Now, like we do in every class starting, is really first connecting with the breath. When you allow yourself to connect in that space and drop in, letting the exhale fall, noticing where it falls, connecting to it, you begin to release that static energy out of the body. In very simplistic perspective, a very simplistic perspective to see it, is thinking just like science class, a bunch of atoms just bouncing around. Think of the atoms as your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, lifetimes of experiences that get held in the tissue. And it's not so much about naming it, dissecting it. That's when we spend so much time in the rubble, when our spirit aspect just is ready to move forward with our angels, our guides. But the physical body can sometimes be in that space of wanting to over-dissect. And here we are, coming back into just simply being. Simply being. Not ignoring what's releasing, not pushing it aside, but allowing ourselves to have awareness. To simply notice, and then giving it space to just sigh away. We talked about this yesterday in class, but one of the most beautiful examples of how to breathe is thinking about an infant sleeping. It's the most beautiful thing to observe. Their lips are always just slightly parted. And they have the most peaceful energy state about them. That is where you're dropping into. You notice the static leaving. You notice perhaps the weightedness in the chest, but now from a space of awareness, of just simply that it's energy. It's rising towards the exit of the throat. The space that until we birth out of these bodies is always moving. And you are nature. We are all nature. And the physical body that we have tasked with holding this energetic body, it really doesn't want to hold on to it. So when we're resting, when we allow ourselves to be in that state of peace, the physical body, the vessel of you, is relaxed. It has space, it has no resistance, it has permission to simply move. And if you can think of bound energy, it's heat. So when you feel that heat rise, sometimes you feel the heat as we do this work leaving, your cheeks might feel warm. And that's simply the congestion going. Even at night, sometimes we wake up feeling like we're in a sweat. We wake up feeling sweaty, and the body had no resistance during the night to release that heat. So here you are in that same state, just noticing, allowing that simple awareness. Really honoring both the physical aspect of your oneness and your spirit, and allowing the breath to heal both. And as you drop your exhale, just think of it just like, and it just falls. There's no resistance, there's no trying to control it. When you let it just drop, it knows what to do, and it will fall deeper into the tissue. Sometimes we try to take these really long exhales, like try to have the longest exhale, but it's really surface. When you allow the exhale to simply just to drop, it knows where to go, and it will begin to dig. what you're doing is you're allowing it to go past that diaphragm. So often we have these shallow breaths so the exhale can't move past those really important organs that are sponges in our bodies. The liver, the spleen, right across that diaphragm. To get into the gut, we tend to hold our lips together in our own discomfort of what's leaving or just what's outside of us. The greatest gift you can give yourself is in those challenging moments is just to allow those lips to be slightly parted, transmuting, moving that perhaps whatever it is leaving within or surrounding you. I always say it's like Rumpelstiltskin turning straw to gold. You're turning heavy to light. You're turning fear to love, whatever that might be. So continue to allow yourself to just drop. And again, what you're releasing is just simply the noise, the static, bringing yourself back to stability, to groundedness. The noise we take out of the system allows the head, the mental body to soften, to quiet, to be able to fall into that meditative space, to empty. Continue to allow yourself to just drop in this exhale, feeling the earth underneath you a little closer. You see, the beauty of grounding with the earth is you are a magnet. That light of yours is a magnet. At the purest state, we are love, created from God, source, but we are all that same magnet of energy. We all are empaths, all have this ability to feel. What you are doing is you're moving the smog, I like to think, clearing the light, that vibration of love, that magnetism of love. So when you allow yourself to connect with the earth, you're connecting with the magnet of the earth. You give healing back to the earth simply by exhaling. By inhaling it together, it's like you become one with the earth, the same way you become one within and one surrounding. Whenever you feel ready, allow the arms to simply go wherever they want to go. Perhaps you are in that space where it's almost like your body's in that snow angel space where it just, the arms are just in receive. The feet drop away from the heels to the right and the left. Continuing to allow yourself to drop in. Drop into that light of you. And allow your lips to just begin to part. Again, having that visual of just like an infant falling into that deep space. Have you ever stared, just looking down at the peacefulness of a baby in that deep sleep? Have you ever noticed the sweetness of their smile in that deep sleep? Falling into that same light of theirs. Connecting back to that light that they were just at. And that remembrance, that spirit. So just allow yourself to just maybe even visualize that. Tapping into the light of you. Continuing in that space as the gong settles in on you. Allowing the sound healing to meet you. Noticing now how the bowls and touch open us. And the gongs are like the greatest sound healing instrument because the reverberation really settles in to each cell in your body, reverberating into those cells, moving that smog. Allow yourself in this stillness to invite that sound in. If you notice anything leaving, just still in this space, just take a gentle inhale, even through your mouth, and just let it swim there and just sigh. This is you just simply responding and dancing with it. A gentle inhale into your chest, just through your mouth, like release the sigh. Maybe one more just to invite the sound of the gong in as it will beautifully reverberate within you. weight of the chest. Feel just that upper portion of the chest, not the shoulders, just between the breast line and the clavicles, the shoulder there. Feel it expand, maybe a second inhale so you know you're not going into the belly, just the top. And move that along. Yeah, it may give you a little cough, just the tension that's going. But just take an inhale to the top of the chest. Hold your breath, take a second inhale, keep going, feel the rib cage open and let it go. Yeah, there you go, right at the back of the throat. Yeah, just one more. Inhale into the rib cage, up towards the top. Hold your breath, take a second inhale and just let it go. Yeah. Continue to drop away into your mat. Just notice the sound. And no matter where you are in the room, as the beads wash over you, just hear them wherever they're in the room. Feel the energy of them. Inhale and just continuing to drop away. These are the instruments to help release that energy. The precursor to your meditation. continue to just fall away into your mat. Each exhale drops you into the earth a little deeper. Each inhale, just breathing in, like so gently. Maybe you begin to notice the smell of the earth. Perhaps the dampness of the water, the fresh earth underneath you. Maybe you begin to feel the softness of the earth underneath you, becoming closer and closer, one with it. Begin to even notice the magnetism of the earth, the healing of the earth. Breathing in and simply sighing out. You see, there's truly no place you can ever be in this world that you can't feel something of the earth. When we say we don't have time to meditate or time to just ground, the moment you close your eyes, everything surrounding you is an element, an earth element. You simply connect with it. And then you even hit a space where you don't even close your eyes. You can just feel it. You truly understand your oneness with it. When we feel the ungroundedness of the energies around us, or even what's moving within us, you simply have to come right back here to the swim of your breath. Not chasing it, not holding it, simply allowing it to be. Coming back to that space, just like an infant, breathing. As you continue to fall away, noticing your breath in that space of the deepest shavasana. In that space, sometimes we can even be so deep, we're like, am I even breathing? Becoming in that space where you begin to step out of your body for a moment and begin to just look at this beautiful self of yours, your light, your energy, staring upon this beautiful physical body you are, and all the experiences they have had in this lifetime, but all the lifetimes. This energy is brought through, carried to be healed in this physical form, in this existence. There's so much energy supporting us, outside of us, around us. Allowing yourself to just tap into it. But as you look down at this beautiful being you are, what do you say? What do you feel? seeing all the existences this beautiful life force of yours has flowed through. And here you are in this form to evolve it, heal it. So perhaps you allow yourself to even see yourself laying your light being hand right on the heart. And feel your own breath breathing in to that light being hand of yours. Feeling that connectedness. Feeling your oneness together. Your breath and spirit and your body together. Begin to take a gentle inhale that draws that light body of yours back in. See yourself back in your oneness together. And then just take a sigh. Still in that space, emptied, whole. And see yourself perhaps in a seated position, your hands on your knees, perhaps sitting on a beach, perhaps sitting on the coolness of the earth. At night, with the water in front of you. Perhaps you see a lake, perhaps you see the vastness of an ocean. But just feel that earth underneath you. Hear the sound of the waves rippling. So gentle. Soon you notice your cadence of breath swimming with the waves. A gentle inhale draws the wave in. A sigh as the exhale, the water pulls away. Your breath swimming with this cadence. You feel the energy of the water connect to the energy of the water within you. The earthliness of the earth underneath you with the physical body. The earthly presence of you. The air of your breath. The element of the air around you. The coolness of the night air. And then perhaps you notice the heat within you, the element of fire. It's so beautifully present for us. Fire holds such a sacredness. It taps us into the reminder of why we show up in this light. No longer feeling it from a space of shame, guilt, but perhaps seeing that fire, that energy of why you show up for you, why you choose into the light, why you choose love over fear. But also, one of the most beautiful reminders about fear is that fear is an invitation. Fear is an invitation to truth, to love. Fear is an invitation for us to transmute it to love, which only expands love. So as you sit in this space, as you notice and perhaps have things rise for you, noticing from a space of love, from a space of awareness, from a space of shift. Continue to feel the water. Feel the inhale of the wave. And feel the exhale of the wave. And begin to notice yourself perhaps lay back upon the sand, the earth. Perhaps you notice a beautiful white sheath of cloth underneath you. Set there like a beautiful veil of white light. And as you lay upon it, you feel a warmth, a peace begin to envelop you, enshroud you. You breathe it in and notice your sigh. Notice the deepening of the sigh. Notice how even this veil of white light, this blanket that you lay upon, perhaps you notice how it begins to come around your shoulders like a shawl. You notice it coming over your head, feeling so gentle. Now perhaps you notice these beautiful white angelic beings to your right and left, taking this blanket that you thought was just like the size of your yoga mat, the size of just a blanket underneath you, but it is now stretching. It just simply moves like an infinite light, translucent but so beautiful, like an icy blue. You begin to notice them enshrouding you within this light. You feel it come over your belly, over your chest, beginning to blanket you. You notice it coming over your eyes. You feel it brush over your lips, but opened so you can breathe and exhale. As it falls against your neck, you feel a peace. You breathe in, noticing a release off of your throat. Perhaps you open the back of your throat like a circle and just as it is healing your throat. Opening your throat, freeing. It is almost like spiritual surgery. It feels like coming into deep spaces. As this blanket falls over you, this blanket of light, but now it falls within you. You feel it touch within your heart. Touch your lungs as you breathe it in and just sigh it out. You notice it coming over your hips, your legs. You feel it brush over your toes as it wraps around your feet, your heels. You feel this light enshrouding you. Allow yourself to just be here for a moment or two, breathing it in and sighing it out. Breathe this healing light in, allowing it to come into every cell in your being. Like feeling all those trillions of cells drinking it in. And as you sigh out, noticing just perhaps even noticing speckles of that smog leaving through this translucent veil. Feel your cells breathe it in. Feel that opening you created, exhaling it out. Beginning to notice the coolness within you as this heat leaves you. Now, begin to notice this veil being unwrapped from you. Top of your head, through the center of you open. All the way down towards your toes. Now as you feel that air surrounding you, see these beautiful light beings surrounding you. These beautiful beings of light, of love, your guides, your angels, the infinite source of divine love, God's love, source love. Begin to notice as the bright light of this healing veil slips away. You stare up at the dark sky, the beautiful stars, allowing yourself to see them with different eyes, different awareness, feeling your oneness with them. Now you slowly begin to sit back up. You notice yourself now being called to stand. Beautiful angels beside you again. This time they take a hold of your hand, one to your right, one to your left. Perhaps on your right, you notice this beautiful light being. Just light, so bright. As you hold this energy in your hand, you feel this heat, this peace. But just the energy is so strong with this light. You feel the love crawling up that right hand, through the right forearm, the right upper arm. As you breathe it in, you feel it come into your chest. The energy of this light begins to expand. As you look over, you feel it envelop you. You feel this beautiful source energy coming within you, almost like you're meeting home again. That beautiful divine love. You feel your oneness connected here. Take a deep breath. You can feel the word I'll use is powerful, but really just the intensity of feeling this divine love. Feeling it pour through that right hand. Coming through the right upper arm, the heart, the chest. You breathe it in. You exchange the fear out and just sigh. Like a fullness of a sigh, of relief, of reset, of rest. It's like meeting death and rebirth all at once so many times. You breathe in light of love, and then you sigh, release the fear. That energy. And as that energy begins to soften, begin to notice yourself being guided. I just simply walk. But now you notice to your left side, you feel your hand reach to a beautiful loved one out of body. You turn to your left, you see their face in its most healed, most happy form. Perhaps you feel your hand gripping tight, and they smile, feeling that grip, feeling that connection. And you begin to allow yourself to just simply walk with them, feeling the healing light to your right, feeling the energy of this love to your left. Perhaps you will allow yourself to walk with them. Maybe it's a favorite place. And you walk slow, whomever you have with you. But allow yourself to hold on that right side, not with fear, but with that trust, with God, with Source, however you name it for you. But feel that light. And on your left, just walk, feeling that loved one with you. And allow yourself to just begin to talk. What are you asking? What wisdom? What help? Allow yourself to simply be in this space. Taking your time. Sometimes that energy can feel rushed. But just slow yourself down with your breath. And just meet yourself here. And just breathe in. And just simply sigh. You have time. Just think about what is it you're trying to free? What is it you're asking for? a moment. Take a moment to have some words that you finish with, but knowing you can always come back here. But on your left side, perhaps you allow yourself to notice something they place in your hand. What do you see in your hand? What do they hand to you? Perhaps you allow yourself to take a moment to give an embrace. Again, knowing you can always come back to this space. Now, as you say goodbye, just for this moment, knowing again you can always return to it. Allow yourself an inhale, but a sigh of gratitude. Now allow yourself to look to the right, feeling this great vastness of love. Allowing your right and your left hand to feel your hands pour into this light, like you're holding the hands of God, of Source, however again you name for you, but feel your hands into this light. Closing your eyes, feel yourself breathe in this peace, breathe in back to remembering, into the light of who you are, where you came from. Breathing it in, and it might feel really, really like an intense, like beautiful intensity. Feel your hands. Allow yourself to simply receive. It can feel so challenging at times to really allow yourself, knowing your worthiness, knowing you are this oneness, the light of you, tapping back and remembering. Closing your eyes to feel your connection to that greater oneness. Feeling it envelop you, feeling it come within you. Breathing it in. Sighing out the fear. Giving it space to go. Think about what it is you're letting go of. And if there's nothing you bring name to, it can just be fear. Fear is the umbrella of all things that are simply not in their readiness aligned yet with trust. Now that is the invitation, not so black and white, the simple invitation. Just notice what you're handing over. Maybe you just simply notice it fleeing your body, like that wave. It's just pulling, feeling God shift it out of you with each exhale. For that is the call of us to remember. We are life and death with each breath. Life and death with each breath. That freedom to come back to this love always. That permission. It truly is a walk to remembering back in, remembering back to our light, back to infinite love. Feel yourself, feel the coolness, feel the expanse of that love, that light within you. Now, gently allow your hands to begin to just pull away, but not from a space of leaving, but from a space of remembrance, from a space of simply coming back into the connection, bringing this greater expansion of love, of light that you just brought into this spirit of yours, this soul of yours, this light of yours, this energy of yours. Allowing it to come back into this body so that you may embody this light as you walk, as you move in this existence, and this remembering back in, this healing. Feeling this envelopment of love and remembering you are it. You are it. You are the walking embodiment of it. That same reminder, Buddha, Christ, that cosmic consciousness, the ability to walk in this light, to be the embodiment of love, and knowing again that fear, the things that invite us to keep choosing love, to transmute it, alchemize it, shift it. So now notice yourself standing in front of that water, that body of water, your feet in the earth. But now notice yourself, this expanded light body. You can't even see the physical body. This light is so big, expanding through the crown of your head, your feet, your hands, your heart. Breathe that water in with a deep breath. Feel the water element. And just sigh that wave back. Breathe in the air outside of you to connect with the air within you, the element of air. Breathing in the earth, feel the earth of your physical body with the earth underneath, surrounding you. Sighing out. Breathe in the fire that reminds you of who you are, the creation of you. The fire of the earth, the core of the earth. It's that deep fire, the core within you, the deep fire. And the ether, the oneness within you, the oneness surrounding you. And now as you breathe back to center, noticing that oneness within you, begin to feel the earth underneath you. Beginning to breathe back to your mat. Just breathe that holy earth in to the holiness you just created, that you are always. And simply allowed yourself to remember back into. Begin to feel your fingers. But as you feel them, just notice the shift in your chest and sigh. That is just simply the shift of you coming back into body, which is going to, all this healing that you just did is expanded in the cells. So as you awaken back into your body, it's going to want more release with your exhale. So just allow yourself to meet it there. And just sigh. Begin to breathe a little bit more into your chest, into your heart. Again, connecting breath and body back. But again, the awareness that you just expanded the light inside of your cells, which pushed more smog out. Your chest is the greatest exhaling space, your throat, as it is always moving. Your feet, your hands, the crown of your head, your other exits. Awakening back in, but feeling both aspects of self. The physical body, the nurturing of that soul within you, that spirit. Just begin to now, from your back, if you're there, bending your knees, just taking a mat distance, and just give a gentle windshield wiper. Really slow, just coming back. Remember, the hips are our grounding space. They're the root of us, those lower chakras, those lower energy centers. The solar plexus is like the connection to both. Just waking, grounding yourself back. You've been so much in the upper, allowing yourself to ground back into the physical body, connecting both. Maybe you drop into the right or the left and just breathe in. Maybe you noticed one side received a little bit more healing. And then whenever you feel ready, you can just go ahead and just find your right or your left side, wherever you feel guided towards. And just stay there for a moment and breathe. Again, taking your time as you have these shifts. The chest will notice, the chest will release a little bit more. So just meet it. Slowly finding your way to seated. Just allow your hands perhaps on your knees, just like you were on that beach. Just allow yourself to just feel the palms up. And just your eyes closed. And just inhale into your chest, noticing that shift from the ground to your seated. And just drop a sigh. Feel the sternum. Let the sternum do the work. Inhale into the hips. Adjusting back to center. And as gently as you can, not shaking yourself too much, staying in both aspects. We'll just inhale together and we'll invite a really gentle Om, that sound, first sound of the universe, perhaps seeing it as that gratitude back for everyone that just held us in that space. Your angels that enveloped you, God, Source, your angel that you brought in with you on the left side, but all that surround you always, your guides, all those divine beings. But notice what you feel in your hands and your body as they reciprocally give back to you in that Om. The most divine example of relationship, reciprocal relationship, the greatest teacher to how we live our lives. So when you're ready, if it feels good to you, we'll inhale together and exhale into that Om. Inhaling. And then just inhale and sigh to receive. really gently, just perhaps your hands in prayer, just take a really gentle bow to self and bow to all the beings that surround you and to each other for holding the space in such purity, such love, such grace. Big thank you. Namaste. Now, my loves, if it feels good, I will so lightly turn the light on. And then if you'd like to stay and journal anything that just came through to flow, I'll play the gong really lightly to still disconnect you and have you in that space to remember. Otherwise, just when you finish, you don't have to clean up. Like, really just give yourself permission to just slip away. Okay, preferably still walking here in bodied light.